Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dark Asylum presents the 13 Days of Halloween. Today, we have the light at the end of the tunnel. We are finishing this bitch up because today we are talking about the 1989 Peter Jackson classic, Meet the Feebles.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Meet the Feebles. So this was my pick. And yes, Peter Jackson, who real people know as the director of the Hobbit movies.
The Hobbit.
He actually had a directing history in New Zealand where he got his start. So one of my favorite ones that he did, the first time I actually saw a movie that he did was The Frighteners, which is another great hidden gem kind of movie, but we'll save that for later. But that was his first kind of American movie. But he did, I think, 3 splatter films in New Zealand before he came over to the States. The first one was Bad Taste, which is about aliens that come down. And then the third one that he did was Dead Alive, which is probably one of the best zombie movies ever. And then this other one that he did, which is it's been described as Muppets on Acid. So it's called Meet the Feebles.
That's definitely what I'm going to say to this one.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Peter Jackson was on acid when he made this movie.
He was on fucking something. This one was this was weird, even by my standards.
Yeah.
Jim Henson stumbles into a bar, then goes to a porn shop and grindhouse theaters, and this is what you get.
Yeah, it's basically Muppets if they were all scumbags, and the dark side of Muppets. So, and we've talked on the show before about how creepy I find puppets and the Swedish Chef's human hands and all this shit. So this one is a horror movie to me. I don't know if it's considered a traditional horror movie. There's some fucked up stuff in it all the way through, but it's just a weird fucking movie. So I was watching it on video, and my dad came in, and he's like, "What's this?" So I was like, "Oh, Meet the Feebles." He's like, "Oh, this is interesting." He's like, "What the fuck?" He started watching. I said, "Yeah, this is the guy that's gonna direct Lord of the Rings." And she's like, my dad's like, "You're full of shit, bullshit. I'm not fucking watching it." So Lord of the Rings is one of his favorite movies now, but it just kind of sticks him a little bit when he remembers that the same guy did Meet the Feebles. So
I kind of relate to that.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad would come in and see what I was up to all the time, and I'd have some weird video playing. He's like, "What the fuck's this?" I'm like,
just slams the door open. "Are you jerking off in here?"
No, he's like, "What is this? It looks like an orgy in hell." I was like, "Oh, this is Guar." Oh my god.
You better not be jerking off!
The light is mine! Uh-oh, I just stole it from you. Oh shit.
Oh man. The part where your dad breaks into the fucking room with an axe. The light is mine!
Yeah.
I wasn't even gonna do it anymore.
I don't know why. Now it's a thing. But yeah,
I didn't do it yesterday.
So Meet the Feebles, it's basically the Muppets, like I said. Each of them has some kind of fucking issue. There's a rabbit that's like a fucking nymphomaniac. There's a fly that's
Lola Bunny.
Lola, yeah. There's a fly that is the dirt sheet reporter. Goes around hiding in toilets and eating shit, and
the elephant that's a deadbeat dad.
The elephant that's a deadbeat dad.
It's not mine. I swear, it looks nothing like me.
Yeah, there's this baby that she's like, "It's yours. It's your kid." I forget what the animal was that. So it's an elephant and what the fuck? A chicken. You look at the baby. It's a fucking chicken with an elephant head, and you're just like, "Oh, what the hell?" It's just this grotesque fucking Muppet in his blanket. But yeah, he keeps denying that it's his. And there's the frog that's basically Christopher Lloyd's character from Taxi. But it's all fucking cracked out, and he's he just needs a fix. He was in Vietnam, and he's the knife thrower in the little variety show that they have. And he's trying to get a fix so he can stop having the shakes. He's got one of his assistants tied to the wheel, and they spin the wheel. He starts throwing the knives and just fucking kills her. And yeah, all kinds of good stuff. It's bloody. There's Muppet sex, there's blood, there's drug use,
Vietnam.
Yeah, it's all good. It's like the scene from The Deer Hunter recreated.
Yeah, that was fucking weird.
Yeah, so, but it's a great weird underground gem, I guess. I don't know.
It was definitely weird.
But yeah, I mean, what did you guys think? Because you hadn't seen it before, so.
No, like I said, it was like, I feel like if I did smoke pot, I'd get this more. I don't know why. The music in it just, I felt was like fucking obnoxious. I hated the music in this.
The songs that they would sing, or just the soundtrack?
Both.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like it. I liked it to a point, but like afterwards, I had to have a really long shower because I just felt dirty and disgusting.
You know, it was worth watching.
Yes.
Not seeing it, it was worth watching, but I don't think it's something that I would go purposely put in again.
Yeah, it's like one of those one and done.
Yeah, because like just hearing the name's going to bring back some bad memories.
It's joined up the Requiem for a Dream Club.
Oh yes. So we got Hard Candy, we got Requiem for a Dream, and now Meet the Feebles.
Yep.
It's just, you only need to watch it once. You don't need to ever see it again. So yeah, I mean, one of the most terrifying moments of this movie was when the hippo was running down the street. Because it was like, I don't know, I have this weird thing about the world not being the way I think it should be. So if I saw a world where Muppets were running around, it would freak the hell out of me.
Right.
With their human hands.
Yeah, and it's like running like upright, and it's just a person in a suit, but it still scared the shit out of me. So.
A fucking hippo.
Yeah, it's like Miss Piggy.
And I think this one like definitely falls into another like really hidden gem.
Oh yeah. Originally the company that put it out was like this really underground distribution place called Dead Alive Productions, and they were famous for putting out Traces of Death. So it was like
I kind of feel like this one, like Peter Jackson would treat this one the same way George Lucas treats the Christmas special.
Yeah, it's, you know, and then I don't know. Like I'm sure he probably disavows. He's like, "Meet the who? I don't know what you're talking about." So
Jesus,
that's my New Zealand accent.
I don't know how that was racist, but that sounded pretty racist. It's like New Zealand and Canadian.
Oh, because I said a boot?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, he definitely went on to bigger and better things, but, you know.
Yeah.
I want to know who had the bright idea to give this man the Lord of the Rings trilogy after seeing his previous body of work.
Yeah, you know, Meet the Feebles and Dead Alive. Yeah, we're going to have this big multi-million-dollar production in the hands of that guy.
Yeah. So, but no, I like it. I've watched it a few times since I was a kid and traded tapes and all that crap. So, like I said, it was hard to find. So, but yeah, Meet the Feebles.
Yeah.
This is a short episode. What the fuck? You guys don't want to talk about deranged Muppets very long, or what?
I haven't drank enough to want to talk about this. You just felt gross and like dirty. Everything looks like it's like if you touch it, it'd be sticky.
Yes. Yeah, I get like their little theater that they have, you know, the fucking anteater sniffing panties, and it just dirty stuff everywhere in that movie. So
it's the Muppet Show on acid.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's depraved. I liked it to a point. It's kind of hit and miss for me.
Yeah.
All right, Summerhead rating.
All right, I give it a 4, but you know.
I gave it a 2.5.
Oh,
Really?
kicking the
I
balls.
gave it a 3.
Well, there you go.
I give it a 3 because, like I said, it's hit and miss, and like it's disjointed. It has its moments where I really liked it, and it's probably one of those movies where I'd bring a friend, have a couple drinks, and be like, dude, you're not gonna fucking believe this movie. Like, it's one of those ones where, like, we'll sit around and we'll talk about it, and then it'll just be like, dude, you gotta see this movie. You won't fucking believe it.
Yeah. I don't know how this got made, but here it is somehow. So, alright, well, that was my top pick for this Hidden Gem Halloween series. So, 13 Days of Halloween. But, so my question for the Halloween question, out of all the horror movies that you guys have ever seen, what would be like your top couple of favorite memorable kills out of any movies?
Jason X with the sleeping bag.
Okay, I was gonna say the original sleeping bag, because yes, that's classic.
The original sleeping bag. And Jason X with the he freezes her face and smashes it. I really like that one.
Oh, that one was good too. Yeah. So yeah, trying to think of some other ones that I liked. Yeah, the original Friday the 13th sleeping bag kill was probably up there for me. Just like she's in the sleeping bag, he just kind of shoves her in there the rest of the way and just slams it up a fucking tree. So yeah, I like that one a lot.
I mean, was it the original Friday the 13th where Kevin Bacon got the arrow through the neck?
Yeah, that was the original Friday the 13th.
That one was gnarly. That one was gnarly.
I like Freddy pulling Johnny Depp through the bed.
Oh yeah, that's another classic one. There was so much blood out of that.
That's right. The fucking geyser of blood. I was like, holy shit.
Yep. The original Hellraiser, where all the hooks get into him and then they just tear him apart right there at the end.
Which I think it was like Saw 3, where the lady like failed the trap and it like pretty much reverse blood eagled her and pulled her ribs out.
Oh yeah. What the fuck one was that?
I think that was 3 or 4.
Oh, you talking about the cop that? She didn't fill it. It was rigged not to release her.
So it had to be 4 after Jigsaw died.
Oh yeah, because he started like whoever took over after him made it so that they were unwinnable.
It was before Jigsaw died because it was Amanda, and then he basically he called her out on it. He basically called her out on it.
Okay.
But yeah, it was the redheaded cop from Starship Troopers.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That was her.
So going with Peter Jackson still, Dead Alive, the lawnmower scene.
Well, yeah,
that shit was great too.
That's a fucking classic.
Yeah.
But no, so I was going to say because you brought up Hellraiser, not necessarily one of my favorite death scenes, but it was the line right before the whole thing. I think it's Hellraiser 3. This dude buys the statue that's all the Pinhead and all the fucking demons all around it and shit. Yeah. And it's in his bedroom and fucking Jesus Christ, not quite. I love that part. He's Jesus Christ, not quite. I was like, oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, that one was good too.
The first 5 minutes of Ghost Ship.
Oh yeah, like
the only good part of that movie.
Yeah, that's right. That fucking mask breaks and that wire just goes. Ping! Yep. That little girl's just standing there like, what's going on? Why did everybody stop?
Why is everybody falling apart?
Yeah, what the hell's going on? That was good too.
So this one's a little different. I just thought of this. The first time you see a chest burster in Alien.
Yeah.
But I love it just for the fact that like you read into it and nobody knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So everybody's actually freaked out.
Yeah, they didn't know what the fuck was going on. They didn't tell them ahead of time the effect. They didn't show them any of it or anything like that. Yeah, that one's good too. I'm trying to think of other ones now.
I'm going through my head.
Yeah, I mean, what was the stupidest ones? Like, Nightmare on Elm Street, or Freddy's Dead, the Final Nightmare, the Power Glove. You put the guy in the video game.
Oh, fuck off. That was great.
Now
I have the power.
There was some stupid shit in those later ones, but yeah. Or the comic book kid where he, like, you know, made himself Super Freddy.
I mean, fucking any of them were like, any of the Final Destination movies, just fucking pick and choose.
Oh, yeah. Those get really elaborate. But, yeah. Yeah, I still, every time I'm driving down the road and I see a logging truck, I'm like, nope, we're leaving.
No. And that sucks because I'm like, I live by a bunch of logging mills, and every day I go by it.
Yeah, that's not cool. So, all right. Well, anything else for this one? No. All right.
We're done. Another one in the can. Another day.
There you go. See you guys tomorrow for the final day, the 13th day of Halloween. Halloween itself.
Halloween.
There you go.